Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Motivational Montage. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. I live to serve and I serve to live is more than a motto. And I'm going to get into details right now. Greetings. Do you remember the blog when I first talked about the title? I mentioned that God loves unity, order, cooperation, and oneness. And with this, we are all to work together to bring God's kingdom into this darkened world, to bring light into it. I mentioned how I'm broken and I might not be doing it all right. I don't feel it's in unison with everyone else. I even mentioned how this is actually a normal thing to experience. Then I admitted I still have to come to terms with this. What I neglected to mention was the discomfort that I feel, which goes along with this particular situation. Sometimes the feeling happens when I am required to perform a service I have no true interest in being involved with, yet I understand it must be done. Sometimes I get this feeling when I want to do something with gusto, yet I'm unable to because of something unexpected. Bottom line, so I ask myself many times the following question: is this worth it? The answer is almost always a resounding yes. Those times when I wish to say no are still worth it, despite my thoughts, for my thoughts are not God's. Somehow the service I perform for His kingdom's benefit, His plans, but also benefit me as well. The situations, both the yes and the no, help me grow and thereby help me keep living life in its abundance. Soli Deo Gloria. Yeah, I end the blog with Soli Deo Gloria. And of course I end the whole blog with stay blessed, safe, healthy, and frosty. So the thing of it is, I live to serve and I serve to live. And I talked about, in order to actually have an abundant life, you've got to serve God. And when you serve God, you're living a life. That's pretty much my explanation. But there are times when I just don't want to. Or there are times when I want to, but I can't because something's in the way. Well, is that my fault? No. It's not God's fault either. No, it's not Satan's fault either. Believe it or not, these are all normal things. It's a normal situation going all the way back to the fall. Everything was perfect. God said this is good. God said this is good. Evening and the morning, the next day, this is good. Evening, and then it was very good. And it's all said and done. Then all of a sudden the fall of man, and everything went haywire. Everything fell to pieces, except God's plan never falls to pieces. It always stays the same, on track, all the time. Now here we are. Let me just make this personal. Okay? Here I am. I want to do something. Let's say I want to make a video. Well, I can't. I just don't feel like it. It's too hot. Or it's too cold. Or my car broke down. I got to walk to go and make. I don't really feel like doing this. Is too much. No. Those situations are no. But in my mind and in my heart, I know my gut feeling that I've got to get these videos out there. It's paramount. It's true. It's not only important for me, but it's important for you. And it's important for God's kingdom. So, yes, I get out there and I make the videos. Even if it's hot. Even if my car's broke down. Even if I have to walk. Doesn't matter. I'll make the videos. What about those times when I want to do something and I'm ready to do it and I just can't because something's in the way, something unexpected? Like, for example, the very first video that I was going to make when my car broke down, I was going to go up to the Chattanooga Outlook and I was going to give you guys another view of the Chattanooga Outlook, and you can look down and see Chattanooga, but I couldn't. My car broke down. It got in my way. So, yes, I want to go, but no, I can't. But I can still make videos, and I can walk. So I walked and made videos. That's pretty much how it works with the living to serve and serving to live in that one particular aspect of my life. Now, there's thousands of others I could throw out there as examples, but that's pretty much the explanation of what I'm trying to get at. It's not about you, and it's not about me. And yes, we will get our heart's desire. But if my heart's desire is to do the will of the Father, if my heart's desire is to make these videos, keeping to that example, then whether it's hot, whether my car's broke down, or whether I gotta walk 2 or 3 miles, doesn't matter. I need to do it for me, I need to do it for you, and I really need to do it for Soli Deo Gloria. That's my service. I'm living life. And I'm living life while I'm having this service. Just one example, but apply the concept, apply the principle to any other situation. And it does fit, because it's not about me and it's not about you, it's about Him. That's the bottom line, really, truly. But there is another bottom line that y'all know is fixing to come up, and I end the video with it all the time. I love you, and there's nothing I can do about it. Changed it up a bit, did I? Stay blessed, safe, healthy, and frosty. Till next time we get together, keep looking up.